No shot now this blood clot. No. And that.
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, no chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha.
Nisha, I'm gonna need lobster.
Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha. You cook up at a lobster, 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 cook up at a lobster. I'm so tired of Shayla and the burnt up beef. Amber, don't you cook that chicken. Right now I'm in my seafood era, lobster and fish in the kitchen. Takeout food is a belly. Shayla burnt toast with no good jelly. Air Force One, somebody call Nelly because I'm about to run up out of this deli now. Watch you now. No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all the need.
Got you.
Cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all the niche.
Yeah, Denisha,
You cook up at a lobster.
I'm gonna need lobster.
Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. She cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
No shot now this blood clot. No.
Good evening. Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
Good evening.
No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie.
How are you?
Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, no chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha. You cook up at a lobster, no chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha. You cook up at a lobster, 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 cook up at a lobster. I'm so tired of Shayla and the burnt up beef. Amber, don't you cook that chicken. Right now I'm in my seafood era, lobster and fish in the kitchen. Takeout food is affecting my belly. Shayla burnt toast with no good jelly. Air Force One, somebody call Nelly because I'm about to run up out of this deli now. Watch you now.
You ready?
No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all Denisha. Fi cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all Denisha. Fi cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. She cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
What's up, friends?
Cook up at a lobster.
Oh my gosh, I love that tune. I really love that track there. I really love that track. You know what? I love that track there. I love the lobster song. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really love the lobster song. Not because me created, but me just like the rhythm. I like the beat. You know what I mean? Is it? God. Look here. I just love the beat. I don't know what I love about the beat, but I just love the beat right now. What's up, friends? What's up, friends? What's up, friends? What's up, friends? What's going on? I'm here. Shaman, I'm here. I'm ready for y'all. So today, Amber pulled off something, and we thought that Amber basically, was the smartest girl in the room. We thought that when she was doing this, it was smart basically, and Amber was like this, what you call it now? Chess player. We thought Amber was playing chess, but we didn't realize that she wasn't playing no chess. She not playing no chess. We thought she was playing chess. Come to find out, she's not really playing any chess. It's the same old business. It's the same old. Look here. Maybe y'all see it and I don't see it. I'm gonna look here. Me no know. I do not know. I thought it was the pot of lobster word. So, look here, Misty. Me have to take it back. I thought it was chess she was playing. It's not a chess. Not a chess, Misty.
I know y'all getting a divorce, but he need to leave my son out of it. He don't even have a room for Kai. You know what? I'm about to come over there. Don't worry about it. I'm about to come over. I'm about to come over. No, because I'm tired of Anthony playing in my face. I am sick of this, Amber. I am so tired of this. No, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. Yep.
Okay, well, Shayla, I'm about to go, so maybe you should.
If you let me go get my shoes. Wait a minute.
Shayla, calm down before you come over here, though. Don't.
Misty, me could have swear say Amber was playing chess, and this was a move where Amber set up and this was not no, what you call it? It was no chess move. She never played no chess. Newsflash, it was not a chess move. It was just a buck-ups, basically. If you know them lucky shot, it was a lucky shot. This was a lucky shot. Only give Amber all his credit. But this was a lucky shot. That's what it was, Misty. It was a lucky shot. Miss Swear thinks Amber is now playing chess, and she playing chess, not checkers, and she making all sorts of moves on the board. Only to find out hey. Them I get upset on the corn ball. The mama goes, it's true. The corn they gave you right now. Me swear think it was chess. Me swear think I did chess she played. Not a chess. So, we thought she meant for Shayla to pull up, but it wasn't meant for her to pull up. It wasn't. It wasn't chess. It was a buck up shot. It one of those lucky shots that you make. You know when you make like those shots and it's like a lucky shot? That's what it was. It was a lucky shot. Misty, we were close to saying, you know what, yes, we can finally probably make the switch like Verizon. Like Verizon Wireless, we can make the switch, but you know. You know, so, only Shayla will never have her own room at the Dalton's estate. She upset. Amber wants Shayla to feel the hurt. Not necessarily. You are saying that, but we realize that that's not it. It's Ernestine that said this. It's not Amber that said this. And I'm going to find it for you, Shaman, just so you see what's going on. I don't even have it in my deck of cards, right? But I'll find that point for you and I'll play it for you. It was not Amber that felt this way. This was Ernestine that said this, not Amber. Not Amber. Not Amber, it was Ernestine that said all of this. Give me a moment. I will show it to you. I will show it to you. It wasn't Amber at all, my dear. It was not Amber. I don't like doing these, but all right, I'll give you one just so we can kind of prove a point real quickly and get it out of the way. All right, so we'll prove a point and get it out of the way so y'all can see. It was not Amber that did this. It was not Amber. It wasn't her. So let me tell you exactly what going on. This is what it is right here.
Guess what? But my thing is, you ain't even got a room for your own child. Where is that at?
Yeah, where's the bedroom, the little bedroom for little Kai?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, baby, Kai been sleeping in the guest room in his little bed. I mean, he did nothing for his own child, but sat there.
Well, you know what? Shayla's gonna have a field day with this one when she finds out.
Oh, I told her.
You told her? Mm-hmm. Like you called her?
Did, and baby, she got real mad. I got up out of there because I was like, yeah, I probably started a little drama.
What did she say?
Oh, she was pissed. She said she was coming over there.
Yes, but guess what? Shayla's getting a taste of her own medicine. Because you thought it was sweet, babe. You thought it was sweet.
For sure.
Shaman, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to inform you, but it wasn't Amber. Shaman, that was not what it is. She was just as upset as we thought she was. We thought it was a move by her, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you, Shaman. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was not. She started it and she left it. You see where I'm coming from? and she didn't stay there. Nope, she did not. She did not do it. She did not expect whatever it is. Too much seafood can lead to what? Gout with all that mercury. Well, a seafood season only because Amber did not say it does not mean she didn't do it, Charmin. Based on the lines and how the lines are running, Charmin, I would love to believe that, but she didn't. I'm sorry to say, Charmin, but she didn't. Why is she keep feeding Ernestine information? She run her mouth too much. She does run her mouth a lot for you, but it's your girl, and I have to take it right now. It's your girl. She start the fire and she leave. Well, I know nothing from a walk in a room and start the fire now. So we also found out something else today while we're on her topic, right? That Ernestine is telling her she needs to move out. This now is interesting. So my question now is, will Amber move out? That's the question. Will Amber move out? Because it looked like she's going to move out, you know. It seemed like the next issue coming is she's going to move out. And it seemed like she's going to get caught moving out, unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm not the ghostwriter, I think I am. Is Amber going to move out? That's now what we're realizing now, you know. It looked like she's going to move out. Is she going to move out is a question right now. Look at what's going on. Listen to what she's talking about. Ernestine is making a plan. Says she needs to get her own place.
What you got going on? Don't move my stuff because this is still my house. Don't be remodeling no bedrooms without asking. Because my thing is, you know, who knows? I might get the house in the divorce. Who knows?
You might get the house. So you were just going to get some clothes. You really need to move out and get your own place. You need to move out, get your own place so you can start fresh with your man.
That's what I think is going to happen. Amber, please stop taking advice from Ernest, the woman. This woman, even if you get a house in someone else's name, that will be hiding assets again. It will happen. Listen to what she said. Listen to what she said. For those who don't know. Hold on, Charmin, before you are so quick. You have to take what's going on, you know. Listen.
I like Dave, man. I like Dave. Well, we got work to do with the podcast.
Just met. And I've been with you for how long? And it was like pulling teeth to get you to do anything to support the restaurant, a restaurant that you helped buy. Stupid. You shut down the bar on me, like all different things. You know, I was pissed, but I just realized this man never really loved me. And I don't want to be with nobody who don't really love me. Baby, go love on who you want to love on.
Yeah.
Because I'm worth so much more than that. And honestly, Dave shows me that every day. He does.
I love that. Yeah. I like Dave, man.
Give me a moment. Let me find it for you.
We need to make sure when the podcast stuff is ready to go.
Give me a moment. I'll find it for you.
A new child in that's not yours or his or Shayla's.
I mean, of course it's done. It's like you doing all this for a girl you just met. And I've been with you for how long? And it was like pulling teeth, going back to get clothes when I needed it. So that
man there, boy, he just wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Let me find it for you.
I mean, or anything in my name that's gonna look bad. My attorney said to not abandon the house, but clearly I've abandoned the house, and clearly
you're staying at David's house anyway.
Yeah, but I'm still coming back and forth as I please, and Anthony has a whole family in there. So
you're going back and forth as you please, and he just got a new little family in there. Y'all ain't even signed the.
I mean, I haven't been back in a while, so I was definitely shocked. But yes, I was going back to get clothes when I needed it. So that
man there, boy, he just wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Let me find the sections.
Make sure this divorce is finalized. If I go put another house or apartment or anything in my name, that's gonna look bad. My attorney said to not abandon the house, but clearly I've abandoned the house, and clearly
you're staying at David's house anyway.
I'm trying to find the section.
With your Mr. J, Mr. Chocolate.
So that's what David's mom said. That I should get my own, but I can't yet. I have to make sure this divorce is finalized.
So she's saying she wants to put it in her in she's Ernestine is motivating her to put it in her name. So here's the question. She might she I'm wondering. Charmian says no, she's not going to do it. You think so, Charmian? Let me ask you a question. Will Amber listen to Ernestine? You know what? Maybe I should ask the audience that. But Charmian, maybe O'Neil wrong. You know what, Charmian, I'm going to take it that O'Neil wrong. Charmian, I'm going to take it that O'Neil is wrong, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you believe she's going to listen to Ernestine? Do y'all believe she's going to listen to Ernestine? That's the question. Will Amber listen to Ernestine and put the house in her business name? Let me see how no vote on this one. Something tells me it's going to happen. I don't know why, but something tells me it's going to happen. But if y'all say no, hey, I'll see y'all knows, but you know Amber work, you know. I'm glad you realize that when you know Amber work, Amber do not have a mind of her own. So yes, thank you very much, Shauna Day. I'm trying to tell them, you know Amber work already. The moment when I tell Amber she won't do something, you know, that's exactly when she's going to surprise y'all. Watch how she's going to surprise you. Look how Amber is going to surprise a lot of y'all. look how Amber going to surprise you. You're going to be surprised. Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. Bilderberg boy says, look how Amber going to surprise you. But all right, Charmin, if you say no, Amber is so bold that she may even use the joint account to pay for it when she decides to live. Big earnest equal to Amber's downfall. Single woman keeps women single. She just said he wants to have his cake and eat it too. No, Amber wants that, eh? Exactly. Want to have our cake and eat it too. No, Amber is not going to move out because she said her lawyer told her not to remove her things from the house. All right. All right, y'all are saying no. Y'all say yes. I'm gonna rock with the audience that says yes. I'm saying yes. May I have a bet on it saying yes. I think she's going to do it. You know what I mean? I believe she's going to do it. But if y'all say no, nothing wrong with that. Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. Amber needs to move into the guest house. We've been saying that, don't Gwen? We've been saying that one of them should move in the guest house from before. Amber is going to move out. Watch what's going on, man. As she should. Make him pay. He moved in a new family. There you go. She went outside. With our big dog. With big dog Dave. Look here. Amber has a big dog right now. And I think that what she needs to do. What Amber needs to do. The big dog need a kennel right now. Is it? Look here. She move out to the big dog and the big dog have him own kennel. Will Amber move into Dave's kennel? That's your question. Will she be moving into Dave's kennel? Yeah, she have the big dog, basically. The big dog have him kennel. And when dogs have them kennel, it is what it is. Money law, you know, so you catch it right. Because the dog turned into a pup. The dog turned into a pup. Once him go around him sister, him turned into a pup. Dave is only a pup. Dave only a big dog with Anthony. Him a only big dog. Listen to me, man. Done for them not done for I, man. Him only a big dog for Anthony. And you know, that's it. Amber should move to the pool house. I believe Amber can move out if she tell her lawyer that's what's going on. O'Neal, you're an Amber hater. No smoke for Red Lobster. Well, O'Neal says sometimes I think Amber will get her own place, but leave her things at the house. Look here, Money Law says the big dog Dave turned into a pup. Is that true? Is the big dog a pup? The big dog turned to a pup. They might ask if the big dog is a pup in front of family. That's the question. O'Neal, there needs to be an emergency creators. O'Neal, there needs to be an emergency creators live concern. Darren, okay. Darren, Mike, and Lisa. Oh, you mean an emergency? Okay, I mean a concerns. Read them. They are saying that Big Dog Dave turned into a pup around family. So that's the question. Did Big Dog Dave turn into a pup in front of family? Still a pup. But Anthony's a pup in front of everybody. So, you know, really, I mean, at least Dave bad into Anthony a clown in front of everybody. Anthony's about to feel Darren's wrath because he will start to neglect his business because of the situation with Lisa and Mike. I see how Anthony will lose his money. You think Anthony will lose his money because of Lisa and Mike? That's interesting. It's very, very interesting. O'Neal, Amber is regretting moving in with Dave. She is pretending to be happy, which she is not. Eros says that Amber is pretending to be happy, but she is not. Very good point, Eros. I saw the skit with Darren and what's his name and Lisa. It's really a tough skit to watch, but it is what it is. Hey, you know, when you boast and you know talk against black women and you say the white women them more loyal than anybody else, you know, and you know make it look as if them don't cheat to then hey, it is what it is. That's what it is right now. Big dog with no teeth, eh? Amber's lawyer needs to come up with all the court date. Okay, so the question Charmaine keep asking is what is the plan? I don't know what the plan is, Charmaine. I don't know what the plan is. So y'all thinking Amber is not going to move out is what I'm getting from a lot of people. Anyways, let me circle the block. Let's circle the block. Let's circle the block. All right? Let's run into some things that we probably need to run into. Let me take it from here, so. All right? So this was the deal. This was the deal. Shayla had a chance to show us that she was the biggest and baddest in Skitland. She had a chance again to show us that she was the biggest. This is what it is. She had a chance to show us she was big and bad.
Tanisha, you don't get no type of entitlement because you slipped up and had a baby. Let's keep it real.
Honestly, as a woman, I can't even believe you sitting
Stop
here
it with the as a
siding
woman, Shayla.
Let me say it again. Darren has gotten his karma. Darren was out here parading on black women, somewhat, making nice on the black women them, saying him can't bother with the black women them, and him say a bunch of stuff. He was on one, over pedestalizing the white woman. So anything him get him have to take, because that's what it is. What him learn is the white woman can give away the pum pum just the same. That's the valuable lesson that Darren need to learn. But anyways, Forrest Gump in action.
Stop.
Yeah, because what type of woman are you?
I just told you. I'm a hell of a woman.
I can't tell.
One that you're not
And you know
ever
what,
gonna
Denisha?
be.
I've been waiting to rock you.
Baby, if you think you're gonna rock something, let's find out. Let's find out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You big and bad, right?
I'm standing right here. Yeah, that's my thought.
And what?
Run up and down. And that was how she run off, basically. Maybe Darren will get better now. Maybe he will get better now. Only what has Amber got from her relationship with Dave so far? Anthony gave Denisha 10,000 and her son a room. What has Dave done for Amber? Not much. Bilderberg boy, not much, if not anything at all, you know. But they're both in the same thing. One thing she rocked was the stairs. That's exactly what she rocked, basically. That's what she rocked, was the stairs. That's what it is. Darren is not learning that women are women, just like men are men. You have some women that are great at things and some that aren't. Some men are great at things and some men aren't. That's what Darren is learning. My pedestalize. Denisha took off. Took off her stuff. Never touch up and didn't touch a button. She was waiting on Shayla. What you mean? She tells Shayla to touch a button and Shayla couldn't touch a button. Shayla says she was doing whatever. So she asked her to touch a button. She know, what you mean? She take off her stuff them to beat it. She was going to knock it. Look here. She was about to knock out Shayla's lights. Dave has been knocking Amber well. That's what Amber getting. Penile. Shayla is so disappointed. I thought that she was going to be knocking, and none of that you're going to see. Shayla is the biggest coward in Skitland. I've told you this. Empty barrels make the most noise. Miss Afton, can you check your email for me, please? Miss Afton, can you please check your email? I've sent you something in email. Can you check your email for me? Miss Afton, can you please check your email? Run up and down. I always give the first blow. You might do the first blow in a shaman, but you tell her she want her to swing. Because you swing mean you're going to catch me. You might miss. Almost she gave her the opportunity. She told her, all right, Shayla, since you're that tough, do what you need to do, but the lobster make her know.
No shot, now this blood clot. No!
Listen to me. Lobster wins again. The lobster mash it down. Mash it down. No problem, Miss Afton. Thank you very much for checking it. So Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. So Amber has a wet bottom and an empty pocket. Around here, if you get the first blow, you catch it an assault charge. You have to let them hit you first. Correct? That's why she said for swing. She has said, Shayla, since you're tough, swing. Don't forget, Shayla, look here. Hold on. Hold on, the man. Because hold on there. Shaman, don't forget that this was her, This was her moving tough by Anthony. Oh, she moved tough by Anthony and she can't move tough by Denisha. This was her. Don't forget this was her.
Shayla.
Is that what we doing?
Calm down.
Where is Kai? I don't even feel
He's
like going to
in
jail
there.
today. I don't feel like it, Anthony, but you are low down. Really?
How am I low?
You got a room for another woman's son in your own house and not even a room for your son? A secretary? Is that what we're doing?
Shayla.
No, you're not going to keep doing this. You're not going to...
The audacity of disrespecting secretaries. How dare Shayla disrespect secretaries? Only will be happy to have himself a secretary. How dare How dare her talk about secretaries? How dare Shayla talk about secretaries? How dare her talk about secretaries? From mansion to mansion. Talking about secretaries as though, look here. I've never worked a day in her life and she's talking about secretaries.
Disappoint my son.
Who's
putting other
disappointing
people's family above your own.
Okay,
What the hell is wrong with you?
Keep your voice down. I
Don't
have neighbors.
tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the hell I feel like it. Who's gonna stop me? I should bust you in your...
Shaman, if she did tough, this is when I knew she was a punk. Look at her doing her thing right there, sir. Shayla is a punk, Shaman. Don't bother go around it. Shayla is a punk. How come she never tried this then? Why she never push up on Denisha? Why she never push up on Denisha? Why she never push up on Denisha? If she did tough, if she was bad, she would have done the same thing. Look how she push up on Anthony. Shayla is a punk. This is when you know, say, she couldn't do anything at all. And I don't like the fighting, but since she wants to show us that, you know, she, whatever it is, this is what it was. This is when you know she was a punk, because look how she push up on Anthony. Look how she push up on Anthony. She couldn't do that to Denisha, because Denisha would have did wax her and she knew it. She should have done exactly. Since she was telling us how she big and she bad. Didn't Dave offer Amber a shopping spree and she declined it? She did decline it. It's why a woman can't put their hands on a man. There you go. They shouldn't. Shayla is growing. Shayla is growing on a lot of them, you know. Shayla is growing on a lot of them. Mrs. said they might try to defend Shayla because they might tell me, oh, shit this and shit that. Amber set out ambush to the bone. She does not need Dave money. In what? She step out ambush to the bone. She never need Dave money. Yeah, because she has spent Anthony money. That's why. I have way too much to lose. But I don't think I could have resisted. She never have it. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. She could not do it. She knew she would have been waxed. She knew that she could have been waxed. Denisha tell her to come. Denisha told her to come. So now you know she is a coward. This is what I told you, that she's a coward and she can't do it. She always runs. Thank you very much, One Journey. Always runs. That's what we know of Shayla. She's a runner. She's a track star. She's a runner. She's a track star. Track star. Shelly have nothing on her right now. Nothing on her right now. Nothing. Nothing at all right now. Broke Usain Bolt record, basically. Usain Bolt record gone. She's a track star. Neither one was, what do you mean? Denisha was ready to take her on, but she couldn't do it. Look here, Denisha asked her to come. She didn't do it. She never did it. She said, go ahead, do it. She was saying what she was going to do. She said, all right, tell you what, go ahead.
The marriage word up.
So
we just had this conversation, Shayla. Come on now, let's be real. Make it make sense. He was married then.
Baby.
But here you are.
Denisha.
You don't get no type of entitlement because you slipped up and had a baby. Let's keep it real.
Honestly, as a woman, I can't even believe you sitting
Stop
here
it with the as a
siding
woman, Shayla.
with-
Stop.
Yeah, because what type of woman are you?
I just told you. I'm a hell of a woman.
I can't tell.
One that you're not
And you know
ever
what,
gonna
Denisha?
be.
I've been waiting to rock you.
Baby, if you think you're going to rock something, let's find out.
She stepped forward. Look at what she said. She said she going to rock her. That's what Shayla said. Shayla said she's been waiting to rock her. She said she's been waiting to rock her. And then she said, all right, you know what? Do your thing. I'm right here. This is exactly how you approach this. Denisha's approach was correct. You watch it. Make them swing. So that way there, in case of anything, because Shayla's a liar, you make her swing. So when she miss and you punch her back, when she get the police involved, she can't say she never swing. She stepped forward and Shayla take off. Like y'all not seeing what's going on. Speedway. Speedy Gonzalez have nothing on her right now. Nothing on her right now. Nothing at all. She stepped forward. Denisha step forward. Look at her stepping forward. Step forward again. Step forward because they don't see her, Denisha. Them don't say, yeah, step forward. Walk out. Since the selector I tell you to walk out, my bust up your mouth. Since the selector I tell you walk out, my bust up your mouth. Lobster Nation versus the Rooster. Hold on, hold on. Lobster versus rooster. Who you have? Who y'all got? Who you have? Who you got? Who you got? Lobster versus rooster. Rooster Nation versus lobster. Who you have? A lobster nation right now versus rooster nation. Don't play games right now. Don't play games. If you have lobster, put lobsters in the chat. If you have rooster, put roosters in the chat. Who you have? Who you have? Who you have? You can't be on the fence, Shaman. Come off of the fence. Come off of the fence, Shaman. You can't be on the fence. You can't be on the fence. Until me say otherwise, a lobster right now I do the business right now. Lobster, you can't be on the fence, Shaman. Come off of the fence, Shaman. Come off of the fence. Offering two to do something and showing and not showing initiative are two, and showing initiative is two different things. Anthony showed initiative when it comes to the initiative. Dave is making recommendations. That's true. Bilderberg boy, you're making a point. What they're saying is that him offered to do it, but Amber tell him no. So them saying it's kind of unfair. I think that's what I'm saying. Thank you for the super chat. Who you have? Lobster or you have the rooster? Where you have? Don't back down now. Lobster versus a takeout. So decide your mind right now. You saw somebody put some shrimps in the chat tomorrow.
No shot, no this blood clot. No! And that!
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, step aside Shayla, me call Denisha. Me cook up at a lobster, no chewy pasta. Step aside, Shayla.
My spin on the Darren thing, Auntie Riri, because you're asking me, Darren deserves the karma. He's been talking bad about black women as though him to realize that women are women, and so he had to learn. Bet that will humble him to understand that women are women. Doesn't matter what kind of woman you get, whether it's a white woman, a black woman, a Chinese woman, an Indian woman, they can do the same things. A Persian woman, it doesn't matter who she is, they can do the same things. But because he's a simp, he was out here simping with all his mayonnaise on him elbow. Now, because you get little white does not necessarily mean it's all right. Meaning, say, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, so them can't do anything. So that's what it is. That is my take on it. Okay? So, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. That's what the lesson was with Darren's thing. He needed that. Darren needed that. Yes, him needed it. Him was out of pocket. I talk about the black woman. Him was going too far with the black woman thing. He was going too far. He was going too far. And so he needed that. He needed it. No. Well, yes. Okay. What I will say though in the Auntie Mike not right, so don't think Mike is right. But I'm just giving you what Darren needed though. Because Darren has really been parading and berating black women at the behest of a white woman. And that's the underlining theme of that story. Darren has been berating black women at the behest of black women. He's been behating black women, basically at the behest of white women. And say, oh, well, white women better because this, that, whatever, the third, or whatever. And women are just women. Okay, that's what it is. People are just people. Some people cheat, some people don't. Some black men cheat, some black men don't. Some white men cheat, some white men don't. So he needed that. He went overboard. Some of his points them did make sense, but then there were times when he started to go overboard, where it started to become a black and white conversation. I was like, oh, hold on, buddy. You're gone too far. No, Mike needed it, but hey, Mike definitely needs it for sure. So hey, it is what it is. Let me jump into Shayla running upstairs because that's where we're gonna go right now. They must have to run the beat, you know. O'Neal, they must have O'Neal run the beat, O'Neal, run the beat.
No shot now this blood clot. No. And that.
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no DoorDash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, step aside Shayla, me call Denisha, me cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta,
Hold it.
step aside Shayla.
Hold it.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, see it?
All right. Oh, hey, Shayla.
Nice shot.
Hey, Kai. You got me. Hey, Mom. It's really.
Denisha have her under control, under manners. Denisha have her under manners. Kai in there play. Kai is in there having fun. For the people who don't realize what's going on, Kai is in there having fun. For those who don't see what's going on, Kai is in there. Small Kai is having fun. Me tell you, say somewhere, somehow, the little baby them is finding something out of it. Little Kai is having the time of his life. Yeah, Darren never go about things right. Little Kai in there having all sorts of fun, watching games play. See him there, he must sit down, listen to me. He's there doing him thing. Him not him the one talk to Amber today. Kai in there have fun. The boy happy. Then the people upset because look, the people want to turn Pankai today again because just because the lobster nation turn up. Little Kai is living his best life. Him get someone to play with, almost like a sibling. Y'all may not see it, but it's there. Just because we know the toxicity of the parents doesn't mean the child. Look at Kai sitting down perfectly fine doing him thing.
You got me. Hey, Mom.
It's really a nice room.
Oh, thank you.
Got PS5 right here. Some games, Call of Duty, 2K. 2K I play most. That's mostly what I play. And I got a refrigerator.
See him there, him have fun. Look pan Kai, every 2 seconds Kai have fun basically. He's there having fun. Him sit down and have fun. That's what he's doing. Minding him own business. This is the thing right now. Because they're going to turn pan Kai next now, you know. Well, let me ask you something. Should Shayla allow Kai to eat lobster? Should Shayla allow Kai to eat Denisha's lobster? Watch you now. Look how the Amber fans are going to get upset by Oni now. They are going to get upset now, you know. Let's just say him hungry. Should she? The little boy have fun. Watch how the Amber fans are come out of nowhere now. Should Shayla? Should Shayla allow him to eat lobster, or we need to have him starving? Should he be allowed to eat lobster? Let's put Kai on the front and center, man. What Kai them? Them no want baby Kai eat lobster. Them no want my nephew eat lobster. Them no want my nephew sit down nice on little bed. Him look there. Should he be eating lobster? Don't bother with it, Charmin. No, you can't go up on the fence. Come off of the fence, Charmin. What is wrong with the little boy eating lobster? Look at the chat. Eh? If little guy can't eat lobster, then why him can't eat lobster? Eh? Him not eat lobster. You know what? Where's the chat today? Let me look at the chat because we're not easy. Y'all are really something else. You know? I swear y'all love the foolishness. Mr. No, look at the percentages. I'm going to show you the percentages, friends. I'm going to show you the percentages. I'm going to show you what people are saying about baby Kai eating lobster. I'm going to show you how the people are petty. This is how petty the Amber fans are. I love it about it easy. I love the Amber fans, but Mr. Not easy, not Amber fans. I swear to you. Look at how petty the fans are.
No shot, now this blood clot. No! And that!
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, no chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha, me cook up at a lobster, no chewy pasta.
Hold on. Why him can't eat lobster? Why must he not be eating lobster? Money lad, they don't want my nephew eat lobster. Oh, him not eat lobster. Lobster mac and cheese, that is correct, Riri. Melika never can eat lobster like everybody else. Why him can't eat lobster? Why? His mother just coming to pick him up because she don't want to see him eat lobster. She jealous. I'm a little nephew jealous. Look at him. Him perfectly fine. Him don't even need to be picked up. Yesterday, them say he was being deadbeat and all of these things. And Kai did not even want to be picked up. He was having fun. The little boy was having fun. This is exactly how sometimes, you know, the parents them break the kids them fun. And I'm not having it. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Look there. Anthony almost told Shayla why he left her because of her attitude and disrespect. Correct. O'Neal baby Kai will never go back to Shayla's house if Denisha cook. Never go back. Because his mother can't cook. Kai ain't got no loyalty. Look here. What you say? Him have no loyalty. Look at how he's having fun. She's not hurting Anthony. She's not hurting Anthony saying can't. Exactly. Look at this. Look how does Kai look like he's in danger to you? Does Kai look like he's happy? That's the question. Does Kai look happy? Him not even if he go home. I don't know why they're sending him home either. I don't know why. Because I'm gonna like it. Denisha should give Kai a doggy bag to take home with the Does he look happy? The kid today looked the funny thing was, with everything that's going on, Kai looked happy. Seriously. It was adorable to watch the two of them play together. Look on him face. Both of the little boy them happy. Look here, man. Sometimes you have to leave the kids them alone. Him want to know where am I go again. Every 2 seconds, Shayla take him and she pack him, go somewhere else. She have him all over the place. Anthony had no issues with him staying there. Anthony never have no issues with it. Kai, when you go to Anthony's house, don't even look at the refrigerator because he was happy. He was having a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all saw the scenes them today. I think I had a couple of the scenes them. He was having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. The kid is having so much fun. We don't know why them are pulling him up and down. His mother is pulling him up and down. That's what's going on. The funny thing is, we don't like it, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on. He might have fun. The way Kai dissed Amber had me. Him diss her. Him tell Amber, say, who is she? No, him now come to her at all. Stranger danger. It's so well, on the Riri, because nobody started in a Riri. No, you're going to only pull up scenes now. Kai said it was stranger danger. When Amber came, him say Amber was stranger danger, basically. Him say stranger danger. Stranger danger. He was not happy today. Him never happy at all. Yeah, him not like what go on. Him not like the foolishness. Big Kai is good for little Kai. He has been the only child for years. He may be perfect. Big Kai is little. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And the mannerism of the kid was awesome. I know some people them not like it. And I'm like, I don't know what y'all are seeing. But I don't know how y'all are not appreciating a mannerable kid. Like that's not very easy to see. But yeah, the scene happened today. Riri know what time it is, man. Riri know exactly what go on. She went up there today, right, to see if she could get Little Kai, basically. And Little Kai never really, she upset. She not so happy about it. She not happy about it at all. She walk into the room and she try to get Little Kai to come to her. See it here? Little Kai have fun. This was him.
This is my room. Hi, this is your room. Yep. Because you.
So Little Kai, let me see if I can find when she bending down. See how you call him. She call him because he was playing. Him now no time for Amber right now. Him don't have the time for Amber right now. Him now no time for Amber and the foolishness. The kids have no time for the foolishness. They have no time for it. No time. The kids don't have time for it right now.
Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? No. I can play basketball with you. You want to see? You don't want to give me a hug?
Him taking basketball and leave because he don't have the time for the food. Him don't have time for the slackness. The kids don't have, listen to me, Kai don't have time for the slackness. Kai does not have time for the slackness. He doesn't have time for the slackness. Him get a kid to play with. Amber is an adult and him get someone to play with. Him want him ball. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm digging. What? See them I get upset with O'Neal. Is Little Kai losing favor with Amber fans? Is Little Kai losing favor? Look here, come out. Is he losing favor? Come out of the woodwork, friends. Don't come talk to me, friends. Don't worry. You know what? I'm going to give you a poll so you can answer the question. Is Little Kai losing favor? I've never thought that I'd see the day. Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. Little Kai is losing favor with the audience. Is Little Kai losing favor? Wow. They must say Little Kai can't do none of these things to Amber because listen to me, Amber fans, them. I went on Facebook and them and shade the little boy. They were shading him. Only look up on Facebook and they were shading Little Kai. They were shading him. Them say Kai is a turncoat. Kai avoided Amber like the oh good gosh. I don't think that it was, but him just wanted to play. I don't think that's what it was. But Miller boy, thank you for the super chat. Look here. They were shading him. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Is Kai losing favor after today? And look at what they're saying. Look how close the numbers are. Losing after this move. Kai, go look on the fridge.
That's a refrigerator. Yeah. Wow. Hi.
I miss you. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? No. I could play basketball with you. You want to see? You don't want to give me a hug? Okay.
He only cared about the fridge. He didn't care about any of the other things that she had going on. Facebook was upset with the little boy today. Them cuss him out. Them say little Kai. Them cuss out little Kai and say little Kai is a snake. Them say, how dare he. Them say, how dare little Kai turn on Amber. This is how it is. Them say, oh, little Kai, if you go eat lobster and play basketball with the ops. Them saying that little Kai should not be playing basketball with the ops. Them said, no way he should be playing basketball with them. Cuss him out. Is little Kai wrong for playing basketball with the ops? Lord gosh. Let me tell you what them say. Them say little Kai was playing basketball with the ops and the Amber fans them. You have a set of the Amber fans them when them not like that. They ain't like, if y'all say no, they ain't like y'all. They not like y'all. This what them say. Them say little Kai was playing basketball with the ops and them need for whatever it is. They need to leave exactly. Big Kai is not the ops. Red Lobster is. Well, that them I said the little Kai and Amber's army don't take no, them not take no prisoners. I'm telling you, them I said little Kai play basketball with the ops right now. Them I said it's the ops right now. Them I say it's the ops. And it's always up right now. This, I'm showing y'all exactly how the people them work out the things that you don't know how these other Facebook fans, when them go hard, them go very, very hard. It's very interesting to see them go hard because they go very, very hard. And even I'm like, there's no way you can be doing this, but it's funny nonetheless to me because, hey, it is what it is. You can't stay there. But this is what was going on today. Little Kai was having fun. I don't know why them take him up. I think Shayla was just in her feelings and it was tough. Somebody said she was crying today. That's what somebody said. She was crying. That them said she had cried. I don't know when was she crying. Them said she was crying. I don't know about that.
It's really nice, Kai.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you. It's like a dream room.
I got all the stuff packed up.
Yeah. And you did all this, Anthony?
She upset with Anthony because he did all of this. Kai will get his own room. I don't know why people are so worried about Kai getting a room. I'm not worried about Kai getting a room. And if Shayla is hurt, she's hurt. People say Shayla was hurt today. Well, hey, so be it. She's been acting a fool anyways. Was Shayla hurt? But why is she hurt though? She doesn't she have Iman. Was Shayla hurt? Why is she hurt? Why is she hurt? Why is she hurt, friends? When they say she hurt, what's she hurt for? What? I'm trying to understand. What was the hurt about? Why was Shayla hurt? Explain the hurt to me. Shirley, don't worry. You're not the one we're talking. You have some fans on Facebook that they're very, very critical. They're the ones we're talking about. When we talk about Amber fans, we're talking about them die-hearted fans who them don't want to see nothing happen to Amber. no matter the case, them don't want to see anything at all. Those are the ones we're picking at. That's all. Kai has a whole house. He don't need a room. Exactly. It's his house. Yes, but besides, always bounce back. She'll be all right. With all that money Anthony gives you, Shayla, come on, can have him own house, can have him own house by now. What are we talking about? One little room. I was looking at this and people start to make a big thing about it. Then I step back with my logical mind and I say, it's unfair. Shayla probably has already gotten over $100,000 in cash from Anthony. Kai's not short on Anthony doing things. That's the one thing he's not short on. Shayla's dream of living at the Daltons. Because them was making it seem like the room was a big thing. And I hear the arguments from people. But here's my deal. Has Kai gotten more? I'm gonna get to him in a little minute. Miss T, don't worry. I'm gonna get to Anthony. Because I have some words for him. I have a bone to pick with him. Has Kai gotten more than $100,000 in your estimation? Has Kai gotten more than $100,000 already? Already. I want to ask y'all this. This was what I realized when I started to logically think of this argument, because people were making this argument. And then I said to myself, you know what? It's a kind of a dumb argument, because the truth of the matter is Kai has been afforded a lot of things. He's not short on funds and he's not short on whatever. The room pales in comparison to the amount of things Kai has gotten. That's all I'm saying. So in other words, when they make it seem as though like him short for money, or like, he's not getting anything, may I say, hold on, O'Neal. I had to think about it for a while, because I realized people wanted you to think that people wanted you to give it this idea that Kai was getting like scraps and peanuts. And then I said, wait, hold on. Let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. Shayla gets money every month. He pays the fee for school, which we don't see him going to any school. So she pockets that off. Any little event that Kai has, she asks Anthony, he's going to provide it. So I'm like, well, hold on, man. Hold on. It's not like, No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. If my kid now have our own room, no. And I'm doing 1,000,001 things. I'm just saying it sounded like that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, hold on. We're talking about small Kai. Hold on. Let's put 2 and 2 together, though. It still is like a baby in nonetheless. So him want to roam all over the place. He can roam all over the place. I just don't. I'm just not hard on. Okay, maybe if Kai was 5. Maybe if Kai was like 5 or like an age like that, y'all would win me. Because then I'm not a toddler anymore. I'm not just sleeping anywhere I want to sleep. Maybe you don't win me. I'm going to say, well, you know what? Whatever it is. But it must still like 1. It's like 1 and some change. I don't know. It just doesn't move me like it's moving on. I don't know. Infidelity in real life. Trust me, Kai is being taken care of. Thank you very much. It's like people make it look like Kai is not being taken care of. How the people work it is this what it is. Shayla is hurting because she is seeing that Anthony has, what is the priority? You can move on with another woman, kid being married while your own kid comes second. Does Kai really come second though? I don't believe this. I just don't believe this. And then here's the next piece of the puzzle that I have with this. Let's talk about this fairly. Shayla has a when I feel like it mentality with Kai. Just like no. When she upset, she come pick up Kai. So in other words, Kai not really even live there. It's like Kai is like a thing that my son is going in and out. I apologize. I apologize, friends. Can you hear me better now? I apologize. My son is going in and out. Is my sound going in and out? I apologize for that if it is. Is my sound going in and out? Hold on. Well, let's talk about this. Because I hear this argument being made and I think more argue this a lot. Hold on, man. Hold on. People are arguing as if. I'm just saying. People are arguing as if this means Anthony is not taking care of Kai, right? That's how the argument sounds. Listen to what you just said now. Lucretia, listen to what you just said. It sounds as though Anthony is not prioritizing Kai, and I beg to differ. I beg for differ. It sounds like Anthony not taking care of Kai at all. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like monetarily he's not doing anything for him, and I don't agree with that. What do you mean is the start of it? Like him not going to take care of him? All right, well, let me show you something. Let me show you something. For those who think this was it, let me show you something. I have the perfect clip for y'all. I have the perfect clip for you all. Give me one moment. Do I have that clip? Do I have the clip? Good Lord. Come on, man. Denisha and Anthony. Let me get the I have the perfect clip for you all. Give me one moment. I have a clip. I have a clip for you all. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got you. Y'all raising points, and we're going to raise the points and talk about them. Let's see if I can find that clip. Give me one moment. I've got a clip for you guys. Him not mistake here, man. Come on now, friends. Come on now. Anthony's gonna always take care of Kai. It's starting to sound like people are running with a deadbeat daddy tag. I'm gonna like it. It's almost like them are calling him deadbeat for no reason. It don't make sense. I know what y'all are saying, you know, but to now make it seem as though like this means like he's not doing anything for him. That's why it's being portrayed by the audience. The audience is making it seem as though Anthony is doing nothing. Listen to Denisha talk about this entire thing. Because the woman in question, let her speak so you can hear what she thinks.
Denisha, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I put you in this position. Maybe I should have at least consulted with Shayla. Not even consulted, just let her know, keep her abreast. And maybe this wouldn't have all just came to a head. But that's on me. That's on me. That you and Kai did not deserve any of this stuff that Shayla or Amber or any of this. I know you didn't expect to sign up for this.
Absolutely not. As a mother, I can tell she was hurt. And I'm not even gonna disagree with that. But it's just, you got me in a tough spot.
Denisha is not telling you. See? She's not telling you to whatever the deal is. It sounds as though Kai is not being taken care. You know what? Let me take a poll on this. Friends, let's poll it. There's a lot of us on chat today. Do you think that Kai is being taken care of by Anthony? Let me ask y'all this. Because I'm getting the feeling that Kai is not being taken care of. That's how it is being presented. You know what, Miss T, I love Miss T because Miss T comes on a lot of times and she challenges me a lot. And I said, Miss T, I've seen this scenario before and I know it look like, right? I know a Shayla look like where it doesn't matter what you do, you're always seen as the deadbeat father, no matter how much money you spend. It no matter how much money you spend, basically, you know. What I'm saying is how it being presented. Could baby Kai get a room in the house? Sure he could. That is the truth. But to make it seem as though, because how people are putting it is as though he's not being prioritized. And I'm saying that's not true. What I get from it is that Shayla is trying to control everything. And that is what is creating the issue. Along with Anthony not having any control either, because that's also something else. What I get is two parents fighting for control. Shayla fight for control. So it's a bunch of control, because nobody knows when Anthony have would ever have a schedule. Them don't even have a workable schedule. Because right now they need the courts. Where does the little guy sleep? When want to sleep, kids or them work already, them try sleeping at the same bed. Y'all don't know this. You don't know if they're sleeping at the same bed, them will try to spread out, have them. Y'all know as a kid sleeping at the same bed. The room symbolizes a lot. Okay, I see what you're saying. Ladies, I'm going to understand you. Amber fans hate Denisha because she speaks wife facts. Anthony never had that support. Mega poll asking what man in the world will build a room out of another before his child. I don't think any would. But I think that I know what you're saying. But my gist of it though, Skitlanta, is that the argument is not this though. The argument is that Kai is not being prioritized. The argument is that baby Kai is not being prioritized at all. And my counter argument is that is not so. It's not true. Little Kai doesn't live with Anthony. Little Kai always visits Anthony, then goes home, and Anthony normally goes to visit him. She controls him most of the time. And this is the problem we are having right now, is that basically, I just don't either. Candid said the same thing. I don't require my child to have a personal room. Is that I just don't. I don't either. Like, I don't require my kid to have a personal room at our mother's. I just don't. I don't know, man. I feel like it's. I hear what people are saying, but I get what you're saying. Think about this way, O'Neal. Anthony by himself would be hurt. But hold on. When Anthony complained, didn't Shayla do what she wanted to do? Correct. Because the last time Anthony had a house, right? He gave them a 2-bedroom apartment for the two of them. I don't know. I feel like enough, He was sleeping with Amber or Anthony when they were together and didn't have a room. What's the issue now? He's a toddler. I just don't know what the issue is. Him small. At age 5, friends only can visit me with the argument. But I feel like it kind of weird. But hey, I understand. I understand. Shayla can see Anthony wanted to do this for Big Kai because she made the time to do it. However, Anthony hasn't taken a responsibility to create special space for baby Kai. So the question is this: how long does Anthony? Thank you for being a member. Trinley, thank you for opening a membership. How long does Anthony generally keep baby Kai? Let me ask you a question. How long does Anthony generally keep him? How long does Anthony generally keep him? Let me ask you guys this. How long does Anthony generally keep him? Yesterday she leave him for 1 day. This is what I mean. It's like it's not steady. It's just, that's all I'm saying. But little Kai spends most of his time there though. So what I'm saying is this, him spend most of his time at Shayla's house. So it's almost like he visits Anthony's house. We're not saying him not have to have a room. We're just I feel like I get twist up here now. I think him make him sleeping on the same bed. It's like me never have my own. I understand it. Why I feel like people just take it out of proportion here, man. I don't know. But hey, I get it. I get it. O'Neal going to understand. I'm going to understand. The one thing I will do is understand. That's the one thing O'Neal will do. The one thing O'Neal will do is understand. Exactly. I see that's the thing. Them no want go court. And until you go court, it's just a waste of my time. Kyle lives at Shayla's and he's still a baby. You can do things for appearance, I guess. It's just, the room would be just for appearance. I feel like this is one of those appearance arguments, but it's subjective still. So nonetheless, again, it's like the parenting we talk about today. It's subjective. So I'm going to go with the whole idea that, you know what? Y'all right, you know? Hey, everybody basically right. We're talking, but everybody basically right. Shayla is a custodial parent and Anton is a non-custodial parent. Correct. Amber don't take off any advice from Ernestine. Do what you need to do and don't listen to her. You better hope she don't listen to Ernestine because you know Ernestine going to do all of that. Well, let me ask you this. Will Denisha leave? Let me ask you all this because I'm seeing signs already that Anthony has lost many. Denisha has allowed Anthony to do a lot of things and him not live up to the billing. And by the way, I love it for him. I love it for him. Love it, love it, love it. Can you see Denisha leaving soon? Because you can kind of tell she'll get worn out. You can tell she's getting worn out. And I love this for everybody involved. I love this for everybody involved. Listen to how she's talking about it.
It's a lie.
I know. And I promise to you it's not going to be like this. Moving forward. It's not. I care about you and God. I do. I'm trying to keep all these people happy and trying to be a good father, trying to be there for you, trying to get through this divorce, and it's just, you're right, I did lose. I don't have this under control like I thought. But I promise to you, it's not going to be like this forever.
It's going to be like this forever. Until he gets better, it's going to be like this forever. You know why? You know, like I said to my audience today, you know why I love this? I love this because Anthony has been telling the world everything with Amber, right? And O'Neal agree that there are some things. Again, I have my grosses with Anthony, right? Me have my grows them. Bill Break Boy, thank you for the super chat. Giving Kaya a room at 2 is dumb. I have 2 sons and I didn't even set up a room until they were 4. 5, by the time they have a hardcore interest. That's what I said too. I just wouldn't do it either. But all of the things people say, I say, okay, all right, hey, I ain't setting up no room until you're big enough to get a room where we can work at whatever it is. It don't make no sense because you ain't going to sleep in it. But y'all could do it though. Like I said, that's why I said it's subjective. Thank you for the super chat, Bill Break Boy. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Anthony has been talking about the Amber thing for a while now. And everything that he has said is happening with Denisha. Which means there are some pieces he needs to work at. And that's what I think is going on. That's what I think is going on right now. He might give a lot of promises and it's not working out anymore. The fact that she should have never moved in until after the divorce, that's fair. She needs to run like you see. Because Anthony toxic. When Anthony said divorce and you see that they showed the red flag, Mr. and Mrs. sign on the wall. Yes, let me go back to that. There you go. There you go. Yes. There you go. This was a symbol. Somebody pinpointed this today. The Mr. and Mrs. in the background was a symbol. This was a symbol. Him don't have it under control. In fact, he's not done. That's what this tell me. Him not done. He has complained. Him complain and him say a lot of different things, but he now has to, him have to go man up. He now has to man up, or else Denisha is going to leave. If Anthony does not man up, Denisha will leave. Him now have it under control. Exactly. Anthony promised her it would never happen again. Angelina is about to enter the chat. If this is what I'm saying, he's been promising these people that he's never going to have these things happen, and then him have it happen again. Now, for those Amber fans who think O'Neal is pro Anthony, I actually like this for him. Because him need this. Him need it. Him a get out of hand now. People tired right now. And Denisha been talking about it for a while. In fact, I remember me and Miss T was talking about her on the steps, and she talking to him. She not starting any fire. She's just trying to see exactly if she can reach him. Because she'll tell him, bro, you're not doing what you said you're going to do. Whatever you're promising me, whatever you're telling me you can do, you can't do it. That's what the woman's saying. That's what I get out of her statement. You can't do it. Listen to her. She's saying, anything you say I can do, Anthony, clearly you can't do it. Because you're saying one thing, but everything around me looks different. That's what I get out of it from a man's space.
Stuff by letting somebody control me.
I mean, that's crazy.
Denisha, no one's punking me out.
Well, that's what it's giving. Like, I feel like she feels entitled and like she can control you because she had a baby by you. That's what women do. Try to control the whole situation in your whole life. And you just letting it happen.
That's exactly what's going on. And him never listened to anything what she said today. Everything what she said, she did on the money. No, listen to me. I know some people don't like her character because, of course, she goes against the Amber character. And I get how that work with people. But for me, these are solid lines. She wasn't trying to goat him. She not trying to see if she can stir the pot, but at the same thing, even after the fact when Shayla come and do what she did, she has said the same thing, bro. You ain't got it under control. You're saying you have it under control, but you're not showing me that. Him tell the woman say him have it under control, you know. He's been telling her, say him have it under control. He's been telling her him have it under control. Next act is Angelina. Wait till Angelina comes. It's a learning curve. That's what it is. And that's what I was trying to show some of the ladies, ladies. When men see them thing here, men can identify the lesson for the man. I know what you're saying as the woman, you know. But understand this. This was a lesson for Anthony, but him not learning the lesson. The thing over the place, it no matter which girl him get, it's going to be the same thing. Shayla asked Kai if he's ready, and him said no. Kai no want to leave him, can't work it out, him have nothing at all. Him not going to learn, Misty, you're right. Him not Amber not going to listen or learn, you're correct. You're right. Maybe Denisha and Kai should have given the guest house to keep things quiet. Denisha could still come to bed with Anthony and Kai could still have his own space. I guess, but it still won't quiet anything. The rooms don't mean squat. The problem is Anthony. This is what the problem in this equation is. The problem right here is Anthony. That's the problem. Anthony the problem because him can't fix the stuff that we might talk about. Him now move right. You understand? Him now get the thing together. So because of that, him have issues. Him now get it right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not get it right. Shayla do all sorts of things. Shayla allowed to act out. She can come over there and cuss and make noise and point up in him face, push him all over the place, and you know call the police. I'm just saying. That's the thing. And that's exactly what she tell him. He might the issue. He might create the problem then. He can't fix it. In this equation, Anthony problem. Him have to get it right, man. Him not, if the chaos can't work, and him bring Denisha into chaos and he's telling her that him have her best interest at heart. That's the thing. Him tell her that. And right now, him not getting it done. She's allowing him to lead as a single mother because she's saying, well, she's going to trust this man. And him not sure, say him can't lead. Him don't look like him can lead the thing. Him not look like him can lead it. So now she have issues. She should tell him straight off the cuff. And she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying at all. She has some right solid things. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She was saying some solid things. She gave him the thing and him can't lead it.
With Shayla. Not even consulted, just let her know, keep her abreast. And maybe this wouldn't have any of this stuff that.
As a mother, I can tell.
I'm sorry that
Let me play this for y'all.
I put you in this position. I'm sorry that I put Kai in this position.
This is just a never-ending story.
I know. It's just that I didn't think it. This is my home, and I do want you all here. I do. But maybe I should have at least consulted with Shayla. Not even consulted, just let her know, keep her abreast, and maybe this wouldn't have.
So you must say more consult with Shayla. Do you need to consult with your baby mother? Do you need? Let me ask you all this. Do you need to consult with your child's parents? Well, there you go. Your child's parents. About your house. Because me not consult no baby mother about my house. Me can tell you straight off of the cuff. You can't ask me to consult about nothing. What go on in my house. Me no care. Me just ask you, would you consult with your child's parents? May I tell you straight off the cuff? I'm going to be honest with y'all. No. About what is happening in your house. I don't consult with you about what's happening in my house. No. Whatever happens at your house is what at your house. Me can't tell you how to run your house. So when it comes to my house, you can't tell me how to run my house. Where you consult with Shayla for? Why are you consulting with Shayla? Oh, Shayla become consultant. Where may I consult her for? Thank you. Him for consult with him attorney. That's who you consult with. Your attorney. I'm not consulting no baby mother for whatever it is. No. You must be mad. You must be mad, but me I consult with baby mother for tell me exactly what me can do and what me can't do. She want my mother. That's why. I'm not even consulting with my mother. Give me an example. And even then, even if you say you can tell him don't put a TV in the child's room. Remember, it's your house. You can decide not to put a TV in there, but you can't tell him what to put over his house. These are unrealistic expectations. It's unrealistic. Now, if you have a civil whatever it is, and hey, doing else thing. All right, I get it. Yo, hey, y'all can work it out. Sheila and Anthony have nothing excessively civil. But hey, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe y'all know something I don't know. I don't know. Anthony said he represents Solomon or David or Moses in the Bible that were all led and deceived by women. And Denisha said he's more like an Adam, still deceived by a woman. And that was very interesting. To what? To eat the apple? If it were Shayla and Iman let her meet the kids, then they would have a room in her house. Shayla not supposed to set foot in that house. She needs to drop Kai off at the door. Thank you very much, Suzette, and keep it moving. Thank you very much. I do not make suggestions about what's going on in my son's father's house. My only request is my child comes home like he left. That's it. As long as the child is not in immediate danger, you are not allowed to control anything at all that happens in the house. This is too much power. And I'm not sorry for anything at all. He's a clown. We know this. Well, and I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to be very fair with you. You can't tell me what to put at my house. Because I may control certain things at my house. And because I don't like giving people unrealistic expectations, because I see it plenty times, because I don't like giving people unrealistic expectations to set themselves up to, I don't do that. I take it as I'm going to be the best parent I can when you are with me. When you go over the other parent, if it's something dangerous that maybe somebody doing something to the child in the house, then fine, I'll speak on it. But as far as how you run your house and times when things happen, I cannot tell you how to do that. I will never ever tell you how to do that because of your house. It is your house. If you have issues with that, you have to take it up with the courts. So you got the courts and you tell the courts you don't believe that. You believe that, the other child is not whatever it is. And then you do that, you take it up with the courts. But I would never ever do that. Never ever do it. That's a for them house, and if you do what they need to do. Adam was supposed to lead. Adam was supposed to lead and not be led. Anthony does not lead as a man as he should. And that is the thing, him not being led. Him more like a Adam. Him not leading. Him not lead. Anthony is the most disorganized, successful businessman I've ever seen. Usually, if you're successful, you're meticulous and require structure with everything. The man just disorganized. That's it. He is. That's the most profound statement I've ever made. Denisha realized in the statement she will never come before Shayla. Correct? Correct? And that was a problem Amber talked about. And Amber was right in talking about that problem. Now, my problem with Amber is trying to befriend Shayla after knowing that. That's my only problem, is that you try to befriend her. But the truth of the matter is you're correct. Oh, Shayla have so much power, and now we know where she get the power from. She get the power from Anthony. That's true. Exactly. Sports Cons TV, exactly. Rafi has no right to tell Case of doing him house. You can't look here. Let me explain something to you. If I was in Ashley's shoes, if now Ashley's man's shoes, y'all know the story with Rafi and the son and whatever it is. And your son is being disrespectful in my house. I talk to you, I talk to whatever the deal is. Now here's part of the problem. Here's a part of the problem. Rafi and Case had a conversation. And Case said, call me. Here's what I would have done. I would have actually called you. Just to see exactly how it's going to play out. Now, if it continues, I would have moved the woman and our kid out of my house. If I'm my house. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to live that way. Even if I was in some woman's house and at the same thing where basically, and I can tell you this straight off of the cuff. Because women not going to deal with it either. If I have my child, I'm going to move my child in and my child can be respectful over and over again. No woman not going to live with that. Nobody not going to live and take up with that. Come on now, friends. Come on now. Don't do that. So that's what it is. It's the same thing. Amber thought exactly. Anthony's not standing up strong up as a man. Correct. And I agree with her on this. O'Neill, this is relevant. Shayla was humbled in Kai's room today and it made her cry. It's the same room Kai had with Anthony. Ooh. Whoa, ZSA, that's interesting. Wow, that's interesting. Exactly. Both of them gotta go. Miss T, thank you very much for giving me this. Both of them has got, I would have kicked both of them. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Your kid is going to be disrespectful to me inside of my house. And I've spoken to you. I ain't work it out. Just like my kid cannot be disrespectful to you inside of the house, and I'm allowing it. No, Sanky no think so. And that works for both sides. Both sides of the fence. Both sides. Can't have my wife and my kid run a ruckus and nobody can talk to her and my wife can't talk to her. No ways. Or him? No way. I don't agree with that. So the case thing, you know how I feel about that already. Case did the right thing by kicking them out. Yeah, Darren kick her out. Yeah, Darren kick her out. Darren decided in mind, say, need to get her out. Get her out. You must be mad, man. You must be mad. Yes, as long as another person can punish my child because my values them different. Yes, as long as you don't abuse my child, it's fine. But yes, you are allowed to discipline my child. Yes. Because if my child went to school, they would need to be disciplined. And I'm not going to always be there. I'm still old school and I'm still from the place that says it takes a village to raise a child. This is still my motto. It takes a village to raise a child. Me still old school, only old school. Maybe I'm dating myself. I'm still old school. Takes a village to raise a child. That's correct, mommy. Ashley started case down a bad road. She basically demanded that he discipline her son. Exactly. So Ashley basically, and what I saw in that storyline with Ashley was how people get you in a trouble. You have to watch out and see what's going on. O'Neal still is from the old school. For me, it takes a village to raise a child. You can correct my kid. Just don't break no bones or no whatever it is. And you have to do what you have to do. Because I don't want my kid out there running a rampant as if him can't get corrected. But hey, I don't know. Different people think differently. It is what it is. People think differently. People have different thoughts when it comes to these things. So I understand. There you go. Now that right, Erica. Kid, yeah, there you go. That's why I say I would have called Rafi and seen what the first spanking would do. Yeah, I would have seen how it worked. That's the first thing. I would have already been talking about it. Get it under control. Only thing Anthony saw himself as Kai and his mother, and Shayla doesn't turn up on Shayla. Okay, like he needs to. And doesn't turn up on Shayla like he needs to. Maybe. Maybe, you know, that's a very good prowess. Interesting. That's a good question. Does Shayla does Anthony sees his mother in Shayla? That's why I said what I said, Erica. It takes a village to raise a child. I'm still old school. However, do not abuse the kid. But it takes a village to raise a child. Communicate and do your little thing, whatever. Don't abuse them. That's different. Right? It's two different scenario. Two different scenario. You have some people who want to abuse kids. That's not what I'm talking about. But if the kid is out of line and they need to be corrected, you go ahead and correct them. He might do something, you stop him. You shake him or whatever the deal is. I don't know. Like I said, as long as you don't break no bones, I'm perfectly fine. But again, folks, when it comes to the child thing, it's very subjective. I know that now. It's very subjective. So I cannot tell people how to go about the way them go about things. I still come from the old school kind of motto, and I still do believe that it takes a village to raise a child. Correct my child. Just don't do whatever it is. I believe Anthony's mother was dominant. And maybe that's why his father was not around. Belt. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're trying. When I say correct, me not talk about you're going to give the child a whipping. You're stopping the child in them tracks. So, for example, you see a kid doing something they're not supposed to be doing. You might slap them on them hand or something to that effect. That's about it. You don't need no more than that. It's just a start to make you realize what's going on. Then you communicate with me. You can do that. That's all I would say. Fake Rosie period depending upon Rafi. Exactly. She got kicked out. O'Neal Anthony sees his mother in Amber, not Shayla. Anthony told the counselor herself. Okay, makes sense. Anthony doesn't want to be like his father. That's what it probably is, which is why he does the thing that he does. Shaq's father laid down the law with him from a young age. I think Anthony sees his mother in Denisha. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. You know what? Good question. Good question. Let me take a poll on that. That's a good poll. That's a very, very good poll. Because y'all are giving me some good answers. Y'all are giving me some very, very good answers. Amber, there we go. Shayla or Denisha. There you go. Wanna think? Lisa cheating and she still get 50% correct. She probably still get a 50%, yes. maybe not, actually. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Darren will be able to prove that one. Bilderberg boy says my stepfather was 6'8", 268 pounds. He made me the man I am today by discipline. I never went hungry, been poor, and I don't know what it feels like to be without. And I also had a stepfather as well, and I will say this. I don't like him. I never liked him as a kid, but I do see how he allowed me to have certain principles. That's why O'Neal think different about this thing. But again, you might be talking about people who are abusing kids just willy-nilly. If that's what you're talking about, we're not talking about the same things. My stepfather, I didn't like him as a kid. But as I grew older, I see a lot of principles that I had. Manners, saying good morning, saying good evening, doing certain things, coming home on time, doing whatever it is, was there. My father was also there as well too, doing what he could do at a particular time. So I had a level of discipline that made sure that I was growing like a man and not like you know what. That's the deal. We never grow soft. That's the idea. And a lot of the ladies, them have the little boy, them grow soft. I didn't like him. I didn't like him. It is what it is. I'm telling you the truth. I don't like him. Because of other reasons. But at the end of the day, I must say that there were some things that I can see now as an older person that I got from there. Well, friends, we've come to the end of our session. Oh, good gosh, we've gone. Friends, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the day. And, of course, remember, eat yourself some lobster.
No shot now this blood clot. No. And that.
Me cook up a lobster. Cook up a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, step aside Shayla. Me call Denisha.
Nisha, I'm gonna need lobster.
Step aside Shayla. Me call Denisha. You cook a pot of lobster. 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 I'm so tired of Shayla and the burnt up beef. Amber, don't you cook that chicken. Right now I'm in my seafood era. Lobster and fish in the kitchen. Take out food is a belly. Shayla burnt toast with no good jelly. Air Force One, somebody call Nelly because I'm about to run up out of this deli now. Watch you now. No chewy pasta. Step aside, Shayla. Make all the niche.
Got you.
Cook a pot of lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside, Shayla. Make all the niche.
Yeah, Denisha.
Cook a pot of lobster.
I'm gonna need lobster.
Cook a pot of lobster. Cook a pot of lobster. She cook a pot of lobster. Cook a pot of lobster. Cook a pot of lobster.